Have you noticed that social media is completely warping our expectations of strength training? Whenever people post online, they only post the highlights, don't they? They post their 1RM or anything that's really particularly impressive. What they don't post is all the nitty-gritty training which provides the foundation for those highlights. And if you're new getting into strength training, all you're going to see are all these people performing PBs and thinking, yeah, maybe that's how I should train. When in reality, your training shouldn't really look like what you're seeing online. That should provide inspiration, but it shouldn't provide the exact blueprint for your training. Hi, I'm Dr. Phil Price. I'm a senior lecturer in strength and conditioning and biomechanics, and I am the host of the Progress Theory. Please give this channel a subscribe if you love human performance. In this video, I show a discussion that I had with Dr. Pak, a hypertrophy researcher and strength expert, on how we think social media is affecting people's training. Check it out.
I don't want to be the social media guy, but nowadays with social media and how much we get exposed to, and how frequently we get exposed to, I do think that strength standards for some people are somewhat obscured in the sense that, like, a 200 kilo deadlift, if you're a lifter, is not something that many will regard as, impressive. But if you start thinking about your strength in percentiles compared to the average gym goer, if you're not a power lifter, right, then that's a different game. Then that puts things a bit more in perspective, because people will see 300 kilo deadlifts if they're into like fitness and lifting, and they follow a lot of big accounts and, King of the Lifts and all that sort of stuff, and assume that in their lifetime they'll be able to hit at least something very close to that, just because they are seeing so many people do it. But in reality, they are in an echo chamber where they're bombarded with the few individuals in the world that can do it. And then they assume that that's the norm, which then creates a different set of expectations and often comes with some disappointment when it comes to strength gains.